CTV presents Lincoln Academy High School Softball. Special thanks to tonight's game sponsors.
Savings Bank has been investing in the communities in which we work and live since 1852, supporting our neighbors through corporate funding, grant-making, volunteerism, and creative community partnerships is one of our core values. Bangor Savings Bank, where you matter more.
Main Street Grocery. With great weekly deals and great customer service, they've got you with all your shopping needs. Main Street Grocery. Dead River Company does it all, providing 24-hour services and equipment installations, delivering on a promise. When you team with Hammond Lumber for a project, they're there for you. With 22 locations and over 900 employees, Hammond Lumber is here for what you want, where you want it, and when you need it. Hager Enterprises, a paving and excavation contractor specializing in all sorts of site work, utility installations, and road construction since 1987. With thousands of selected products, Coastal Locker Room is your one-stop shop for promotional products and business gifts. Coastal Locker Room. They are the heating, cooling, plumbing, and generating problem-solving pros. Mid-Coast Energy Systems.
Hello everyone and welcome to the Eagles Nest up here at Lincoln Academy for today's high school girls softball between the 9-1 second place Class B South Medomak Valley Panthers and the hometown team, the Lincoln Academy Eagles, coming in here at 4-6 in 7th place. Phil Carlson along with Larry Seidlander, cameraman Haven Simmons behind the camera running the switcher, along with CJ Savinstano over there on the first base line, and we got a beautiful day, Phil.
We do. This is a really, really nice day. Enough breeze to keep the bugs down.
Yeah, and that's a plus.
That's right. Yeah.
Regardless of which team wins, that's a big plus. But both teams are Medomak playing very, very well. They've come from behind the last game there we saw against Levitt to pull one out in the bottom of the 7th. But the Lady Eagles are coming on too, 4-7 and
so
4-6.
Medomak 9-1. They lost the Oceanside, which probably shouldn't have lost, but a good mental error for them.
Wake-up call.
Yeah, and Medomak actually offensively, they've had 6 games where they've scored more than double digits. The most they've ever given up is 9 points. And last time they played Lincoln Academy, they beat them 10-0. But Lincoln Academy is a crosstown rival, right?
That's right. And they're at home. You throw that out the window.
That's right. Exactly. You never know what can happen.
Yeah, rivalries. You throw the records out the books, as we saw in high school basketball this past
That's
winter,
right. Absolutely. Yep.
And both schools very competitive. And we got a beautiful day. The field is in great condition. They do a nice job.
They really do. Yeah.
And Coach Ward's got his hands full this afternoon, and he's going to go with the young freshman on the mound.
Yeah, I think with Lincoln Academy, they're kind of up and down. You're looking at some of their games, like they've won some games that were a little surprising. They've played really, really good softball, and then on the same token, games that they should have won probably easily, they struggled with.
And so we want to thank our title sponsor, Hammond Lumber. Let's meet the Lincoln Academy Eagles.
Meet the Eagles is brought to you by Hammond Lumber.
Lily LeBrie, freshman, number 4. Claire Ward, freshman, number 15. Olivia Ball, freshman, 17.
Lily Pinkham, freshman, 13.
Maggie Thompson, sophomore, 11.
Rowan Coffin, freshman, number 9.
Bronwyn Coffin, junior, 3. Cadence Rogers, junior, number 2.
Grace Ford, junior, number 10.
Layla Musial, junior, 7. Natalie Cricker, sophomore, number 12.
Jill Chadwick, senior, number 22.
Natalie Kaler, senior, number 1.
McKenna Dunstan, junior, manager. Lucy White, senior, manager.
Mike Ward, varsity head coach.
So back here at the Eagles Nest, a beautiful Monday afternoon. Coach Mike Ward from the Lincoln Academy Eagles giving us some directions over there to the visiting Panthers of I don't know what exactly they're talking about. Ground rules, I guess.
Yep.
And weather permitting, we'll be back on Wednesday night as we take on the, what have we got? Lincoln Academy boys baseball.
Right
and
here.
it's going to be
Erskine.
Erskine Academy is in town. And our next game after that will be LA boys Gardner, which is the Monday the 22nd, I believe. What's that, Avon? Oh, yes, we got a lacrosse game. What do you know about lacrosse, Phil? We've got a lacrosse game this Friday night, 6 o'clock, game time, tentatively set. Yours truly is not going to be calling that game. We're going to have Haven and CJ, I think, are going to be on the camera call on that. Haven's rolling his eyes. Maybe that you turn that over to CJ that night.
Lacrosse, there's sticks and a ball.
Yeah.
That's
yeah. It's like tennis with rackets or something. I don't know. It's above me. So both teams have broke their huddles. They've got their information from the umpires as the Eagles take the field. And it looks like Natalie Kayla will be on the mound. And Phil, you got some starting lineup here?
They've changed it for us at the last minute here. On the mound.
On the mound is Ball.
We have number 17 Ball. Behind the plate, number 13 Peakham. Number 10 Ward on first base. Number 2 Rogers on second. Number 3 B Coffin at shortstop. Number 7 Musell on third. Number 22 Chadwick in left. Number 11, Thompson in center, and number 1, Kaler in right field.
So that's the defensive set for the Lincoln Academy Eagles for Coach Mike Ward. Is the Panthers are going to come to bat, and do you have starting lineup? So
I do.
Who the first 3 are going to be up here?
For the
longtime
Panthers.
coach Richard
right.
Vanna.
For the Panthers, leading off, you have number 2 Eaton, number 13 Puhowski, and number 20 Feely. And then number 8 Simmons is the 4th.
Eaton, she's a sophomore.
Yeah, and it has really been a very good leadoff hitter for the Panthers.
Well, that's where it all gets started.
That's right.
You get that leadoff, on base to start out
Yeah.
with. So the young freshman Ball with her first pitch, and she looks at a called strike. With a changeup, kind of looking. Strike 2.
That's an interesting call to go with Ball here. I would assume they would have went with
their ace.
Yeah, but Medomak probably practiced for that, so Ball's going to give him a little different look.
Yeah, the rise ball high. Pinkham can't handle it, but no damage. Ball, 2 strikes. Nobody out. Just the top of the first here. And it's high again. Ball 2. Musial playing way in on the third base side.
That's scary.
That is. And that one's in the dirt. So she's worked a full count.
Here we go, 17. Let's go, ladies. Hey, we're ready. Back up.
And she lost it, balked her for a walk.
Huh.
So Eaton doing a good job.
Yeah,
nice piece of hitting
great
there.
job on Eaton there.
She was in the hole 0-2 and came up with 4 straight balls. So the Panthers got a base runner.
Bring number 13 Puhowski up to bat.
Senior. As she looks to squares to bunt, and Pinkham dropped the ball, and Eaton scurries down to second. And she looks at a strike. Bukowski had a game-winning hit the other night against Levitt. Oh,
What a catch.
Pinkham doing a nice job.
What a catch.
As Bukowski fouls out. So that will bring up Claudia Feely, the first baseman. And she looks at strike one. Ball using that changeup pretty effectively so far.
Yes, it's done pretty good.
And she throws one in the dirt.
Jill, back up 3, right? Make sure we're coming in. Back up. Here we go. Hey, everyone's moving. We're ready.
Yeah, you don't want to give Feely something down the middle.
Nope. She'll give it a ride.
That girl can hit.
I was joshing with her before the game about that shot left field fence. I said, "You got your name on it out there, Claudia." She said, "We'll see." As she looks at strike two.
Okay, come on, get on one. Come on, Claude.
So far, Ball using that little changeup very effectively.
Yeah, Ball's done good to keep them on their feet and
Yeah.
not be able to anticipate the pitch.
And there's a ground to the shortstop. She missed it. As error on the shortstop, but Feely will get first base. We'll see if they'll run Feely. One out. Simmons coming to the plate, I believe, number 8.
Yep. Number 8, Kendall Simmons, designated hitter.
So the Panthers threatening here. One out. Runners on first and third. And there goes Feely down to second. Kind of saw that coming.
Yeah.
That's almost standard with girls softball
That's
now.
right. That's,
You know,
yeah.
and almost the same with baseball.
Yeah, it's getting there.
So, Panthers threatening here. One out. Bottom of the top of the first. Oh, she looked at this called strike. Ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Ball 2.
Lincoln Academy needs an out here.
Yeah, ball could use a strikeout right
Yep.
here.
Win the battle. Keep them up.
And she looks at ball 3. Nearly went around on that.
Yeah.
But that was a good call. She held up. So she's worked a full count.
Foul it off. It's close.
First base is open.
Oh.
And struck her out. So Eaton goes down swinging. That'll make 2 out. Ariana Sproul coming to the
Sproul,
plate.
yep. Number 14, Sproul.
Ball, seeing if she can get out of a jam here. And Sproul looks at a high one.
Sproul hits in the number 5 spot, but she was lacing them during warm-ups.
This is big for the Eagles right here. If they can get out of this thing unscathed in the top of the first.
That's right. That's right. It's
not have to work from behind.
Come on. Go, go, go.
As the pass ball, Eaton will score. Feely to third. And Medomak draws first blood. So that changes things up a little bit.
Yeah.
2 out, 1 on, 1 run in. Ball. 3 balls and a strike, 2 outs.
Here we go. Sit on it.
And she fouls that one back. So Feely will be running on the pitch.
Yeah, Medomac's worked it to full count almost every time here. Oh, man.
And set her down. Big strikeout for Ball as the Panthers pick up 1, and we go to the bottom of the first.
Yeah, that was good for...
That was huge for Lincoln Academy.
They only give up 1
that was a rally
off of that.
killer.
Yeah.
That was a rally killer.
Bangor Savings Bank has been investing in the communities in which we work and live since 1852, supporting our neighbors through corporate funding, grant-making, volunteerism, and creative community partnerships is one of our core values. Bangor Savings Bank, where you matter more.
Main Street Grocery. With great weekly deals and great customer service, they've got you with all your shopping needs. Main Street Grocery. Dead River Company does it all, providing 24-hour services and equipment installations, delivering on a promise. When you team with Hammond Lumber for a project, they're there for you. With 22 locations and over 900 employees, Hammond Lumber is here for what you want, where you want it, and when you need it. Hager Enterprises, a paving and excavation contractor specializing in all sorts of site work, utility installations, and road construction since 1987. With thousands of selected products, Coastal Locker Room is your one-stop shop for promotional products and business gifts. Coastal Locker Room. They are the heating, cooling, plumbing, and generating problem-solving pros. Mid-Coast Energy Systems.
All right, back here at the bottom of the first, we got Kaler at the plate. She'll face Maddie Boynton, who has been the ace of the staff here from Medomak Valley. And she's outside of that one, ball 1.
Kaler's a dangerous hitter and a dangerous base runner, too.
Boy, I was watching her in Wilmington. She was just parking them out against the left field fence. High, ball 2. I man, C.J. Savastano over there on the first baseline. Got a new hairdo, Phil.
Yeah, I noticed that.
He's got a new do. Anybody see C.J. around school, compliment him. He even paid for that. It's a good-looking do. And she looks at ball 3. Boy, a little wily.
Well, I kind of think you pitch around Kaler and take your chances with everyone else. You know.
And she looks at a call strike. And she fouls that one back. Ball 2. Boynton battling back here. 3-2. Bottom of the first. First hitter up here for the Eagles is Kayla, who's playing right field today, normally starting pitcher. And struck her out. Boy, bring some heat there. That's big. That's a big confidence builder. That's a big confidence builder.
Exactly.
Just like the ball in the top of the first.
That's right.
Got those 2 strikeouts with only allowed 1 run.
That'll bring up number 11, Thompson, center fielder.
Maggie Thompson. She's a pretty good athlete. I saw her on the basketball court last winter. She's a pretty good athlete. And swing and a miss.
Right, here we go.
High ball 2. Inside. 2-2. Thompson shaking her head. She knew she gave up on that one too soon. Has a grounder down to the second baseman. Over to first, Feely, and she got it first. So, 2 out. We're in the bottom of the first, just underway here at Lincoln Academy on a beautiful. Last time we here was a pretty nice day too.
Yeah, that's right.
That's some miserable weather in between.
Yeah, we have. That'll bring up the third baseman.
Musial,
number 7, Musial.
She's the number 3 hitter. Plays third base. Oh, she looks at a call strike right down the middle on that one. High. 1-1. Interesting. Medomak plays that third baseman just about parallel with the bag.
Yeah.
And the shortstop deep in the hole. And Musial a little late on that one coming around. As Boynton fooled her with a changeup. See if she brings the gas here. She got her in the hole 1 and 2. 2 out. And just out of her reach to Nelson, to Feely, and that's all she wrote for the Eagles in the bottom of the first. So 3 up and 3 down, and it takes you to the top of the second.
Bangor Savings Bank has been investing in the communities in which we work and live since 1852, supporting our neighbors through corporate funding, grant-making, volunteerism, and creative community partnerships is one of our core values. Bangor Savings Bank, where you matter more.
Main Street Grocery. With great weekly deals and great customer service, they've got you with all your shopping needs. Main Street Grocery. Dead River Company does it all, providing 24-hour services and equipment installations, delivering on a promise. When you team with Hammond Lumber for a project, they're there for you. With 22 locations and over 900 employees, Hammond Lumber is here for what you want, where you want it, and when you need it. Hager Enterprises, a paving and excavation contractor specializing in all sorts of site work, utility installations, and road construction since 1987. With thousands of selected products, Coastal Locker Room is your one-stop shop for promotional products and business gifts. Coastal Locker Room. They are the heating, cooling, plumbing, and generating problem-solving pros. Mid-Coast Energy Systems.
Back here at the Eagles Nest Field, the Hammond Lumber lineup. Who we got hitting for the Panthers?
Coming up for the Panthers, we're going to have the 6, 7, 8 hitters of Kerr, Nichols, and Boynton.
Kerr playing second base tonight for the Panthers. Coach Rich Vanna's team in second place in Class B South, 9-1. That's pretty impressive. And the game they shouldn't have lost, they did lose over Rockland, over the Oceanside. Hats off to the Oceanside kids, you know?
I don't like to tell Coach Vanna this, but he's a pretty good coach.
Yeah, we don't want to give him a swell head or anything. You know, they don't make hats so big.
That's right.
Long-time coach. I don't know how many years he's been here at Medomak, but
I was trying to think about that on the way over here.
maybe like 30. I'm not sure. He's not that old, though.
No, he's not.
High ball, too. And I know his mom, Barbara, is out there watching. As his dad, Sam, was a great guy. He was a great mentor to me when I was a young fella. And I had actually the chance to visit his gravesite the other day.
Oh, nice.
First
Very
time,
nice.
19 years he's been passed, and I never knew where he was buried. And I had a chance to say goodbye to Sam.
Yep.
That was a pretty emotional time for me.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, never easy. What a guy he was, though. Ball 4, and the Panthers going to have a runner as Kerr scampers down to first base.
That'll bring up number 1, the left fielder, Sydney Nichols.
She's only a freshman.
She's the other pitcher. That's the...
That could have been it.
Yes,
Yep.
Sydney. She's quite a ball player.
High, and Kerr on her way down to second. She's in there. Coach Vanna was
critiquing the sliding. Kids at home, you got to slide before the base.
Yeah, you don't slide past the base.
The idea is to slide into the base.
Maybe we'll have sliding practice tomorrow afternoon. I don't know. We'll see. And Nichols looks at a called strike.
Hey, here we go. We're ready. Here we go, ladies.
Swing and a miss. Strike 2. So got a ball and 2 strikes. Nobody out. We're in the top of the second. 1-0 Panther lead. That's a shot into the right field.
That'll score a run.
That'll score Kerr. That's the first legitimate hit of the ball game.
Yes, that was, yes.
There was an aggressive base run and picked up an extra run for him.
That'll bring the pitcher, number 12, Maddie Boynton.
We'll see if they look at one. And
see how her slide is. That's a little better.
Nichols is in there.
Nice slide, Sid.
As Coach Vanna very impressed with that slide.
Yes.
Let's go, Mark. Here we go.
Maybe he makes them sit at the back of the bus or the front of the
That's
bus.
right,
They don't
that's
have, if their sliding skills are not up to snuff. Boynton with a shot down the first baseline, just foul. So no balls, 2 strikes. Nobody out. Panthers got 1 run in, 2-0 lead. And she fouls that one back. Way out in front of that. Boynton, one of the senior leaders on this Panther team. As she looks at a ball. And struck her out.
That'll bring up number 9 hitter, number 7, Sarah Nelson. No stranger to LCTV.
No, we've called her name a lot in the last 6 months. As she looks at a changeup, high and outside. 1 out, 1 on. Nelson, a senior. And she's chopping away.
Yeah.
Missed that one.
Hey, there's such a difference in velocity between their changeup and their fastball.
Absolutely.
That they're struggling with it bad.
As she looks at the ball. Ball 2.
Here we go, 17. Come back. Come back. Here we go. Hey, let's hear it from over here too, right?
3 balls and a strike, 1 out. High, ball 4. So the Panthers threatening here. 2 on, 1 out. Eaton coming to the plate.
Lincoln talk it over here.
Eaton got it all started by drawing a walk, I think, the first time up, didn't she, Phil?
Yep. Yes, her first time up to bat, she took a walk.
We'll be back here, LCTV, on Wednesday night, weather permitting, as the Erskine Eagles come on into town, take on the Lincoln Academy Eagles. And then Friday night, we have a lacrosse game for all you lacrosse fans out there. It's going to be the first one we've ever done, so we're going to give it a shot.
Is that here?
It's hit here up on the...
in the soccer field?
Yeah, in the soccer field. And we do have announcers for that game. The coach got them. I have no idea who they are.
Yeah.
But maybe by Wednesday night I'll have an idea. And then the following Monday, I believe. Wednesday maybe it is. LA Boys and Gardner. You got her. She got her. Nice throw by Pinkham.
Yeah.
That was a big break for the Eagles.
That was very big.
So now you got 2 outs with Pekulski.
Oh, Eaton still.
Eaton still at bat.
Come on, battle.
As she throws it in the dirt, and
Nelson's fast enough.
yeah, and Nelson being on the ground, what a surprise, huh? Being on the floor on the ground. Sarah's always down there. So the Panthers with a run scoring position.
Here we go. Oh, in the battle. Hey, Jill, get back up, kid. How to move. Here we go.
So get 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Eaton at the plate. Oh, she looks at a call, 3rd strike. And that's going to set the Panthers down as they pick up a run. So we got 2-0 going to the bottom of the 2nd.
Our Savings Bank has been investing in the communities in which we work and live since 1852. Supporting our neighbors through corporate funding, grant-making, volunteerism, and creative community partnerships is one of our core values. Bangor Savings Bank, where you matter more.
Main Street Grocery, With great weekly deals and great customer service, they've got you with all your shopping needs. Main Street Grocery. Dead River Company does it all, providing 24-hour services and equipment installations, delivering on a promise. When you team with Hammond Lumber for a project, they're there for you. With 22 locations and over 900 employees, Hammond Lumber is here for what you want, where you want it, and when you need it. Hager Enterprises, a paving and excavation contractor specializing in all sorts of site work, utility installations, and road construction since 1987. With thousands of selected products, Coastal Locker Room is your one-stop shop for promotional products and business gifts. Coastal Locker Room. They are the heating, cooling, plumbing, and generating problem-solving pros. Mid-Coast Energy Systems.
All right, so here we come back to the bottom of the second. Eagles find themselves down 2-0. Phil, who we got up to plate?
We have the 4, 5, 6 hitters of, right now, number 22, Chadwick.
She looks at a call strike.
Then Ward and Ball.
And she looks at a high. Ball one. 1-1. First hitter up, bottom of the second. Just a gorgeous afternoon up here at Lincoln Academy. Fouls it back. Strike two.
Good job on Chadwick. Get a bat on that.
Yeah. Boynton gave her a fastball.
Yeah, a little high and outside. Enough to get around on it.
2 balls and a strike. Boynton, the pitcher, on the mound. Ooh.
Yeah.
Must have been inside because it was the right height. And she picks up the strikeout. So Boynton gets the strikeout of Chadwick, and Ward coming to the plate. She plays first base?
Number 10, Ward, first base, yes.
I believe the coach's daughter.
Girls, grab blue another ball. Put this in the bucket.
High ball one. Boynton has pretty good control. You know, early in the preseason, had 18 strikeouts in one game. Well, that's feeling it.
I think when she gets in her groove, she can be a very dangerous pitcher.
Well, they're going to need it. Talking with Coach Vanna before the ball game, he's got Freeport right behind him at 9-0, and York right ahead of him.
Yes, they're all right there.
Yeah, they're all probably looking at Medomak saying the same thing. She looks at a strike, swing and a miss. Ball one, 2 strikes, 1 out. We're here in the bottom of the second, up here at the Eagles' Nest, Lincoln Academy. High ball 2.
You got Puhowski behind the plate here, and she just looks like a catcher.
She does.
She just has that catcher feel.
And swing and a miss. And set her down. 2 up and 2 down.
That'll bring up number 17, pitcher, Ball.
Ball, a freshman. Dad's the basketball coach here at Lincoln Academy. And she looks at a strike.
A freshman, that's pretty, she's pitching a heck of a game so far.
High ball 1. As fouled off down the first baseline, and Claudia Feely comes up with it, and that's going to end it for the Eagles. So it's the end of 2. The Panthers up 2-zip. They're coming to play.
Hustle out and chat right here.
Our savings bank has been investing in the communities in which we work and live since 1852, supporting our neighbors through corporate funding, grant-making, volunteerism, and creative community partnerships is one of our core values. Bangor Savings Bank, where you matter more.
Main Street Grocery. With great weekly deals and great customer service, they've got you with all your shopping needs. Main Street Grocery. Dead River Company does it all, providing 24-hour services and equipment installations, delivering on a promise. When you team with Hammond Lumber for a project, they're there for you. With 22 locations and over 900 employees, Hammond Lumber is here for what you want, where you want it, and when you need it. Hager Enterprises, a paving and excavation contractor specializing in all sorts of site work, utility installations, and road construction since 1987. With thousands of selected products, Coastal Locker Room is your one-stop shop for promotional products and business gifts. Coastal Locker Room. They are the heating, cooling, plumbing, and generating problem-solving pros. Mid-Coast Energy Systems.
So, top of the 3rd, Pekowski will lead it off for the Panthers. She's catching today.
It'll be the 2, 3, 4 hitters of Puhowski, Feely, and Simmons.
Haley popped out, fouled out first time around.
Yeah, on a bunt.
She looks at outside, ball 1. For all you folks at home, LCTV tonight will be streaming the special town meeting on the Newcastle YouTube page for the gun moratorium, or the sale of guns, I should say.
Yeah.
Which will be kind of an interesting one. That's going to come from the Lincoln Academy Gymnasium. Ought to be lively.
Yes,
what do you think, Phil?
If you moved it to the Lincoln Academy Gymnasium, I reckon there's going to be some discussion.
So Pahowski, she looks at a call strike, 2-1.
You know, it makes, after watching Haley play basketball and do all the dirty work in basketball, it makes sense. She's a catcher.
Absolutely. Yep. She's not afraid to get her hands dirty and mix it up. And she looks at a high ball 3. Three and 1. Just a little high. That we call a high strike. A riser.
Yeah.
Being the catcher, she said, really? And the hitter calls time. She steps out. Take a couple of swings, show them where the strike zone is.
Here we go, 17. Here we go,
And Pekowski laces one into right field. And so she's going to be on with a single.
That'll bring up number 20, Feely, who is 1 for 1 with a single.
You know Pekowski's just itching to go.
Yeah.
She ain't got enough dirt on it yet. She wants to go down.
She's so fast, too.
Yeah. And they don't have a chance.
Yeah, throw that changeup on her, and she's stealing by the time the catcher even gets the chance. She's on second.
Yeah. So the Panthers, with a runner in scoring position, nobody out.
Base hit will score.
Feely,
score one for sure.
The number 3 hitter here. High. Ball 2. Nobody out. We're in the top of the 3rd here at Lincoln Academy.
Everyone's moving. Back up. Back up.
I'm not sure I'd play at third base in close like that.
No.
That big, strong girl
No
there
way.
that swings a pretty mean bat. Good thing she's wearing a face mask now. The usual
Yeah.
backing up a couple of steps. And gets by her. And Feely's going to draw the walk. So the Panthers keeping the pressure on.
That'll bring up number 8, Simmons, the designated hitter. She struck out her first time up.
Let's see if Feely just goes down. Oh, she fouls it off. Not sure she wanted that one.
That was like the bottom of the bat. That was like a hit and drill foul. That was weird.
Strike one. And Feely goes down to second. No play there. So the Panthers threatening again in the top of the third. They got runners second, third, nobody out. Cleanup hitter. Number 8, Eaton. Simmons, excuse me. She looks at a ball. First base is open.
Time. Whoa, let's go.
2 balls and a strike. High, ball 3.
Don't let her sneak one in. Let's go. Base hit.
Base hit could score a couple here, Phil.
Good, yeah.
Bonnie, attack on the play to that side.
And she lost her, so she walked us. Bases loaded. Nobody out here in the top of the third. Panthers looking to break this one open.
Yeah. We'll bring up number 14, Sproul.
There is Sproul, sophomore?
Yes.
Yep.
Struck out her first time up.
Watch line drives and fly ball. Tag up.
Panthers ready to run. Inside, ball 1.
Lincoln could use a line drive double play here.
Yeah, absolutely. Nothing more, maybe get that strikeout again.
Yep.
As Ball got herself in a jam here, nobody out, bases loaded. Top of the third. And she looks at ball 2. As Sproul pops it back foul. Out of play. 2 balls and a strike. As we've got Ball and Pinkham having a little talk, yeah?
Yeah, Ball on the mound. You just got to keep working through this.
She had a strong inning last inning and in some trouble here. And she fouls that one back. 2-2, nobody out, bases loaded.
Confidence.
Ball 3. Now. No place to put it. She's got to throw a strike. And she doesn't do it. and is going to score a run as she walked it. So the Eagles walk in a run. That'll make it 3-0 Panthers. And we got call time here. That Kerr coming to the plate?
Number 4, Kaylee Kerr.
The second baseman?
Correct.
I think she's a senior, isn't she?
Walked her first time up. I'm not sure.
Let me check her out. Kerr is a senior.
Yeah.
Ball.
Haley, you ready to hit every pitch? Stay off that front foot.
So I guess you ask yourself, how far does Coach Ward go here? Bases loaded?
Yeah, yep. After walking in one.
Walking in one, you got nobody out. Strike one. You don't want to get too far down in this one.
No. No, it's going to be a hole to...
They gotta.
Medomak defensively looks really good.
Get him out on it.
As Kerr pops up right field, it's going to be over her head.
Oh, man.
Kayla misjudged that one. It's going to score one. And everybody had to hold up, thought she was might caught that one. So they get a run out of it just the same.
Kayla would like to have that one back. That'll bring up number 1, Sydney Nichols. Hit a single, her first time up.
She got picked off at third, coming into third base. That's too bad. Eagles needed that out right field.
Yep.
Just misplayed it. You know, this girl Pinkham from behind the plate there, Lane, she's not a very big kid.
No, she's,
She's a gritty little girl there.
Turn on and hit it hard.
Yeah, swing and a miss.
All good. Make sure it's a strike, right? Don't chase. It's a good one. Give it a ride.
And she fouls that one back 2-2.
Just put it in play. Make them field it. Kids, go with it if it's outside. Foul it on.
And she pops that one up. And caught. Shortstop doing a nice job on that one.
Yeah.
A big out.
That was huge.
That was a big out. So coming to the plate, number 12, Boynton.
Boynton, she struck out her first time up.
Let's hold it.
Inside ball.
You know your pitch. Stay in your stand. Stay down in your stand. Go. On the ground, we're moving. Got it?
Ball. One out. Bases loaded. Panthers looking for more. Eagles looking to shut them down. Aye. Ball 2. On the pitcher, Boynton.
Gotta go.
And she walked him.
Daddy.
And that's going to send in another one for the Panthers. Phil, what do we got? I don't think the scoreboard's got it right. We got
Nope,
5-0?
Correct.
5-0, okay.
That'll bring up number 7, Sarah Nelson. She walked her last time up.
The Panthers looking to blow this one wide open here. They've got 3 across in the top of the third, make it a 5-0 ball game. And there's still Only one out.
Only one out, yeah.
You know, the Panther team, they can swing the bat from 1 to 9.
They can. They really can. Everybody's is a hitter.
Is a threat.
Yes.
I don't think there's any easy outs in that lineup.
Squeeze 4, right? Let's work. Stop, 17. Oh, squeeze it in 4.
And Nelson looks at a strike.
Here we go. Low drive. Go. Hands through. All the way through the ball. One down. One down on the ground, we move.
High.
Win the battle, Sarah.
Ball, a strike, 1 out. Sarah Nelson, the senior. Tough little point guard there on the basketball team this winter from the Panthers. And swing and a miss. As ball brought some heat that time.
Hey, see it hit the bat, right to the right. Here we go. Put it in play. Put it play if you have to. I can feel left. Put it in play.
And Nelson, swing and a miss. So ball comes up with a huge strikeout.
Yeah, that was really big. That'll bring us back to the top of the order with number 2, Eaton, walking a strikeout so far today.
As she looks at a call strike. Oh, shoulder high. I guess that's the strike zone, huh? The top end of the strike zone. That might be the lower end right there. A bouncer across that, Phil, huh? You know, a good 3-wood would done. You know, you could do that one okay. And she looks at ball 2.
Come on, base hit, big hit, big hit. Let's go. Back in the back.
There's one on the ground. And nicely done by the shortstop.
Nice job.
Well done, 3. Good heads up. Well done.
So the Eagles give up 3 as they come to the bottom of the 3rd. It's 5-0 Panthers as we go to the bottom of the 3rd.
Savings Bank has been investing in the communities in which we work and live since 1852, supporting our neighbors through corporate funding, grant-making, volunteerism, and creative community partnerships is one of our core values. Bangor Savings Bank, where you matter more.
Main Street Grocery. With great weekly deals and great customer service, they've got you with all your shopping needs. Main Street Grocery. Dead River Company does it all, providing 24-hour services and equipment installations, delivering on a promise. When you team with Hammond Lumber for a project, they're there for you. With 22 locations and over 900 employees, Hammond Lumber is here for what you want, where you want it, and when you need it. Hager Enterprises, a paving and excavation contractor specializing in all sorts of site work, utility installations, and road construction since 1987. With thousands of selected products, Coastal Locker Room is your one-stop shop for promotional products and business gifts. Coastal Locker Room. They are the heating, cooling, plumbing, and generating problem-solving pros. Mid-Coast Energy Systems.
So we're back here for the bottom of the 3rd. The Eagles find themselves down 5-zip. What, 7, 8, 9?
Correct, 7, 8, 9. Starting off with number 3, Coffin, shortstop.
And she looks at the ball. Woo-hoo. That's the lower end of the strike zone, Phil.
Yeah, there hasn't been a whole lot of consistency, I would say, today.
Inside. My man CJ Savastano over there on the first base side. He's got his hood up. He's got his glasses on. He's like almost incognito with that new hairdo.
Yeah.
Wouldn't know who he was, huh? He's a good kid. Can't wait to have him around the studio this summer. Fouled off. Has a grounder right to the shot, right to the third baseman.
What a play.
What a nice play by the third baseman.
Sproul.
Took that one hop off the bat, fired a bullet over to Feely to cut down the runner. That was probably the first solid swing we've seen.
That's right, yeah. That'll bring up to the plate number 2, Rogers.
Sproul is with sure hands at the hot corner. And she fouls it back. You know, Phil, after watching these high school games, you watch college girls, whew,
man,
they're good.
Yeah, you ain't kidding. It's
good.
Impressive.
You get some of the Southeast Conference teams there,
yes,
they're really good. I don't know why there's not a professional women's softball league.
I know, right? Yeah,
you know,
because that's enjoyable to watch.
It's very enjoyable.
That collegiate level softball is.
Good stuff. Has a big swing and a miss.
The game is so fast.
It is.
When softball's played that way.
When it's played, yeah,
oh,
absolutely.
Man.
Yeah, see a lot of 2-1, 3-2 ball games. 1-0.
45-minute games.
Yeah. And swing and a miss. And that's strike 3.
That'll bring up number 13, Pinkham, the catcher.
So Boynton showing some authority on the mound there, 2 up and 2 down. Foul back. Strike 1.
Oh.
Strike 2. Kind of fooled her with that little off-speed pitch there.
Just so hard mentally to come to the plate after you're the 9th batter and everybody's, you've not even really had a chance.
Yeah. Boynton hasn't given up a hit yet.
No. Oh, now you done it.
Probably. There it is. Nicely done. As the defense of the Panthers shuts them out, and we go to the top of the 4th, 5-0 Panthers.
Savings Bank has been investing in the communities in which we work and live since 1852, supporting our neighbors through corporate funding, grant-making, volunteerism, and creative community partnerships is one of our core values. Bangor Savings Bank, where you matter more.
Main Street Grocery. With great weekly deals and great customer service, they've got you with all your shopping needs. Main Street Grocery. Dead River Company does it all, providing 24-hour services and equipment installations, delivering on a promise. When you team with Hammond Lumber for a project, they're there for you. With 22 locations and over 900 employees, Hammond Lumber is here for what you want, where you want it, and when you need it. Hager Enterprises, a paving and excavation contractor specializing in all sorts of site work, utility installations, and road construction since 1987. With thousands of selected products, Coastal Locker Room is your one-stop shop for promotional products and business gifts. Coastal Locker Room. They are the heating, cooling, plumbing, and generating problem-solving pros. Mid-Coast Energy Systems.
So, who we got coming up for the
We're going to have the 2, 3, 4 hitters of Puhowski, Feely, and Simmons.
Okay. As the Eagles looking to shut him down, they were lucky last inning. They gave up 3, but it could have been a lot worse.
Yeah, they actually they did a great job to only give up 3. Bases loaded with no outs. This will bring up Puhowski, who's 1 for 2, fly out and a single.
And Pekalski, line drive, deep center field. That's going to go for extra. As Pekalski comes in with a double. As a deep drive to left center. First pitch. She was sitting all over that one.
Yeah, she was. That was a great hit. It's that orange hat.
Is that what it is?
The only one out here with an orange helmet. That'll bring up to the plate number 20, Feely. She's singled and walked.
She's looking for an RBI right here. And she skies one. It's going to be on the second base side. As second baseman pops it in. First pitch swings, both of them.
Yeah.
Come on, Kenny, base hit, bring her in.
Well, that'll bring up number 8, Simmons, designated hitter. She has struck out and walked today.
Oh, as she waited, shortstop scoops. Here comes Pekalski. She's going to get over to third on the fielder's choice. But the Eagles pick up the second out.
Ball hard. Hit it hard.
That's going to bring up Adriana Sproul.
She is struck out and walked today.
Ariana, not Adriana, Ariana. And she looks at a call strike. She wanted that one.
She has told me that I mispronounced her name wrong last game. So
Yeah, well, our apologies, Adrian. Ariana.
I'm not going to say it.
Yeah. Her dad, big supporter of LCTV Sports.
Win the bat, hit it hard.
Done a great job at third base tonight.
She has.
And she pops that one foul. Ball, 2 strikes.
All right, 17, here we go, kid. Hey, let's hold it, right? You ready to help? You ready to help?
And she lays off the high changeup.
Have some fun, Ariana. Shoot. Ready. Let's go, boy. Here we go.
2-2. Has one right up the middle. Oh,
nice
great stop
stop.
with a shortstop. And she comes up, gives it. What a shot that
That was amazing.
Amazing stop, because that was in for extra bases.
Yeah, it was.
Haley, base hit.
It drives in a run. As the shortstop number 2.
It's number 3, Coffin. B. Coffin.
That was a heck of a stop.
Yeah.
That had extra bases written all over it. And Sproul put the wood to that thing.
That'll bring up number 4, Kaylee Kerr, who has walked and singled. Yeah, before I could even blink, she was diving for that ball. That was incredible.
There's a shot. That's going to go through the middle. Yeah, Sproul holds up at second. Panthers threatening again.
Rogers had a play on it, just missed her glove, kicked it into the outfield.
Scoreboard is showing 1 out, but I believe there's 2 out, isn't there, Phil?
I have 2 outs.
Popped at second and a ground to the third to first, I thought. So, big swing and a miss. by Nichols. She got on base last time, called out on a great throw on a steal.
Yes.
By Pinkham down to the third baseman, Musial. And she waves it, strike two.
Oh.
And that's got to set them down, but the Panthers pick up one to go 6 up. 6-0, and we're going to the bottom of the fourth.
Savings Bank has been investing in the communities in which we work and live since 1852, supporting our neighbors through corporate funding, grant-making, volunteerism, and creative community partnerships is one of our core values. Bangor Savings Bank, where you matter more.
Main Street Grocery. With great weekly deals and great customer service, they've got you with all your shopping needs. Main Street Grocery. Dead River Company does it all, providing 24-hour services and equipment installations, delivering on a promise. When you team with Hammond Lumber for a project, they're there for you. With 22 locations and over 900 employees, Hammond Lumber is here for what you want, where you want it, and when you need it. Hager Enterprises, a paving and excavation contractor specializing in all sorts of site work, utility installations, and road construction since 1987. With thousands of selected products, Coastal Locker Room is your one-stop shop for promotional products and business gifts. Coastal Locker Room. They are the heating, cooling, plumbing, and generating problem-solving pros. Mid-Coast Energy Systems.
So we're back here at the bottom of the fourth. Panthers up 6-0. Boynton throwing a shutout. A no-hit shutout, no less.
That's correct.
As Kayla, who I think she struck out the first time up.
She did. She struck out her first time up. Boynton's got 4 strikeouts on the game.
As I may have just jinxed it.
Nope.
Kerr going back. Doing a nice job.
That was dangerous.
As she picks up the pop fly for the first out.
I like the swing on first pitch when a dominant pitcher like Boynton, who you're going to kind of sit and wait. She's usually going to come with a first pitch strike.
And there's a grounder back to the pitcher. Over to Feely at first. And just like that, 2 pitches, 2 outs. As the pitcher, Ball, will come to the plate.
With number 7, Musial.
Oh, excuse me, Musial.
Ground out her first time up. Ground out to shortstop.
I got my numbers mixed up there. And she looks at the ball. Man, that, if she'd ever connected, it was bye-bye, baby.
Oh, yeah.
She had a big rip at that one.
Here we go, 7. Let's go, kid.
And ball 2.
Let's go. Let's get started.
As a grounder, the shortstop Nelson.
Wow.
And Feely digs it out of the dirt. So it's 3 up and 3 down for the Eagles. And we're going to go to the top of the 5th with the Panthers up 6-0.
Bangor Savings Bank has been investing in the communities in which we work and live since 1852, supporting our neighbors through corporate funding, grant-making, volunteerism, and creative community partnerships is one of our core values. Bangor Savings Bank, where you matter more.
Main Street Grocery. With great weekly deals and great customer service, they've got you with all your shopping needs. Main Street Grocery. Dead River Company does it all, providing 24-hour services and equipment installations, delivering on a promise. When you team with Hammond Lumber for a project, they're there for you. With 22 locations and over 900 employees, Hammond Lumber is here for what you want, where you want it, and when you need it. Hager Enterprises, a paving and excavation contractor specializing in all sorts of site work, utility installations, and road construction since 1987. With thousands of selected products, Coastal Locker Room is your one-stop shop for promotional products and business gifts. Coastal Locker Room. They are the heating, cooling, plumbing, and generating problem-solving pros. Mid-Coast Energy Systems.
So back here for the bottom of the top of the fifth, as the pitcher Boynton will come to the plate.
It will be the 8 and 9 one-hitters of Boynton, Nelson, and Eaton. And Medomak Valley Panthers have slowed this game down to a crawl, subbing people. Yes, it's the DePatsy strategy.
16 for 1, which would be Townsend for Nichols. And what was the other number? 9 would be Maddie Wilshire for Sarah Nelson. Oh, for 5, which would be, I don't have a 5. Oh, I do here. Ivy McCullough.
I get them as they come up to the bat.
You'll get them, Phil.
Yeah.
They don't know who they're dealing with.
That's
here.
right.
And Boynton looks at a call strike. There's a shot into the hole as Coffin fields it cleanly over to Ward at first, and we got one out.
Coffin's killing it at shortstop.
She sure is. She's been tough.
Really good.
Her and Nelson both.
That's right. Yeah.
Shortstop from Medomak Valley. Both of the girls.
Speaking of that, that'll come to the plate now. Number 7, Sarah Nelson. She's a walk and a strikeout.
Swing and a miss.
Head came around on that one.
Oh, missed the bunt. Strike 2.
That's a great strategy right there. No one was prepared for that at all.
Yeah, third baseman's playing back. Should be protecting the plate on this pitch. High, ball 1. Ball and 2 strikes. Got 1 out.
Good swing.
And that'd be ball 2.
Come on, if it's in there, give me a good swing. Here we go, 17.
Hey, make sure we're stepping.
2 and 2. Nelson fouls it back.
Come on, snap those wrists. Let's go.
Nelson spoils another one.
Nelson fighting.
And she fouls another one back.
Keep battling. Keep battling.
Keep our man CJ on his toes over
That's
there
right.
at the first baseline.
The best part about it is he's not connected and he can't hear us.
That's
what
right.
makes it even better.
And you got the strikeout as Nelson waved to the call at a pretty good pitch.
Yeah, yep. Hittable pitch for sure. That'll bring us top of the order here with number 2, Eaton, who's walked, struck out, and ground out.
Yeah, she lost the handle on that one.
Come on, let's go. Get the ball hard. 17, here we go, kid. Good do.
Oh, Eaton,
no.
way out of the strike
That's-
zone.
Spun her foot, perioded in there in the batting box.
We got 2 down, 6-0 ball game. We're in the top of the 5th. And she looks at strike 2.
Looks at
Let's go, Libby. Here we go. Hold on.
oof,
Ooh,
man.
that looked awful good. That looked awful good. But what do we know?
Yeah,
We're only 25 feet away, 30 feet away.
Hard to lay off that when
Yeah.
you got 2 strikes on you too.
As she fouls that one, just got a piece of that one, fouled it back.
Don't think Eaton likes the waist-high one. She likes the chin-high one.
Chin high.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Close on the outside corner, you foul it off. Come on. Too strong.
And she looked at us, call third strike. She didn't catch the coach's direction on that one, I guess.
That's-
As the Panthers go down, and the Eagles will come to the plate at the bottom of the 5th, down 6-0.
Bangor Savings Bank has been investing in the communities in which we work and live since 1852. Supporting our neighbors through corporate funding, grant-making, volunteerism, and creative community partnerships is one of our core values. Bangor Savings Bank, where you matter more.
Main Street Grocery. With great weekly deals and great customer service, they've got you with all your shopping needs. Main Street Grocery. Dead River Company does it all, providing 24-hour services and equipment installations, delivering on a promise. When you team with Hammond Lumber for a project, they're there for you. With 22 locations and over 900 employees, Hammond Lumber is here for what you want, where you want it, and when you need it. Hager Enterprises, a paving and excavation contractor specializing in all sorts of site work, utility installations, and road construction since 1987. With thousands of selected products, Coastal Locker Room is your one-stop shop for promotional products and business gifts. Coastal Locker Room. They are the heating, cooling, plumbing, and generating problem-solving pros. Mid-Coast Energy Systems.
Okay, we're back here from the bottom of the 5th. Phil, who we got coming up?
We'll have the 4, 5, 6 hitters of Chadwick, Ward, and Ball. Coming to the plate now is number 22, Chadwick.
As a grounder down to second base, over to Feely, first pitch, first out.
Struck out her first time up, ground out the second time.
Both teams going for that first pitch.
That's right, yeah. That'll bring up number 10, Ward.
Oh, got a switch at 15.
Oh, 15, okay.
Pitch hitter. And she fouls back the bunt attempt.
Number 15 is C. Ward.
It's not Seward, is it?
I just have.
You know, we'll butcher any name there.
That's right, that's right.
As she drops a perfect
what a
bunt down.
nice bunt.
Sproul throws
Nope.
it into right field for an error.
They're going to get her. No, they're not.
Yes, they are. They got her. So how do you score that?
Oh, wait a
You
minute.
score. And we're going to have a different call here. We're going to have an umpires discussion. And we'll see if this one's going to be overturned.
I mean, he kind of pointed to first, so if he's going to call something as far as like interference and whatnot, I'm okay with that. But if he's changing the call at second, I disagree with that.
Yeah. So we got Coach Ward out there.
Yeah, that's what they're talking about, the runner giving the right to the bag where the first baseman couldn't catch the ball.
I don't think he's going to win this argument, though.
I don't think so.
So it was an error
Yeah.
on the throw and a put out for right field to the shortstop second base, to the shortstop at second base.
Yeah.
So it's still technically a no-hitter.
Yes, yes. That's right. I haven't touched nothing yet because I don't want to mess it up. But
It's still a perfect game.
it's the first thing I thought, too, when Sproul threw that down. I was like, we're going to lose a no-hitter on a bad throw.
Well, Coach Van is going to come out here to talk this over. He wants an explanation here. What's going on? He's talking to his coaches. Coach Mike Ward. And
Oh, I guess we're
good to go, I guess. There's no change in the play. So we got 2 out. No runners on. Some heads-up infielding for the Panthers to get that runner at second.
That's right.
So let's bring the pitcher.
Spring up number 17, Ball, who's 0 for 1 with a flyout. First time up.
She's played a pretty good ball game. She's pitched herself out some jams here.
That's right.
'Cause this is a pretty potent offense here for the Panthers. And she's held them to 6 runs on probably not many more than 5 or 6 hits, has she?
6 runs on 7 hits.
Yeah.
And they've stranded 7 runners.
Yeah.
That's pretty impressive.
There's a grounder back to the pitcher. To Feely at first, and that's going to do it for the Eagles. So at the end of 5, we've got a 6-0 ball game, and the Panthers coming to the plate.
Bangor Savings Bank has been investing in the communities in which we work and live since 1852, supporting our neighbors through corporate funding, grant-making, volunteerism, and creative community partnerships is one of our core values. Bangor Savings Bank, where you matter more.
Main Street Grocery. With great weekly deals and great customer service, they've got you with all your shopping needs. Main Street Grocery. Dead River Company does it all, providing 24-hour services and equipment installations, delivering on a promise. When you team with Hammond Lumber for a project, they're there for you. With 22 locations and over 900 employees, Hammond Lumber is here for what you want, where you want it, and when you need it. Hager Enterprises, a paving and excavation contractor specializing in all sorts of site work, utility installations, and road construction since 1987. With thousands of selected products, Coastal Locker Room is your one-stop shop for promotional products and business gifts. Coastal Locker Room. They are the heating, cooling, plumbing, and generating problem-solving pros. Mid-Coast Energy Systems.
That's what I thought. Yeah.
All right, back here, we were talking, we was off camera there just for a few minutes. The call at first base was incidental obstruction.
Yes.
You know, I think we need Coach Oliver from the baseball team over here to discuss that call. You know,
I always thought kind of, obstruction's obstruction. You never do it on purpose.
No.
So that's an easy one to call.
you're right. But I never heard of incidental obstruction. But whatever.
Bring up the 2, 3, 4 hitters of Puhowski, Feely, and Simmons.
And she went into left center last time with a stand-up double.
Yeah, she's flew out a single and a double.
So she's 2 for 3. She looks at a strike. She wanted that one. She laid off it. Oh, jammed her. So she got 2 strikes on her. Has to protect the plate here. We're in the top of the 6th. 6-0 ball game.
Let's go.
There's a shot up the through the gap into center field.
Oh.
And Pekulski's on again. 3 for 4.
Hit the ball hard.
She has. She's had a couple of rockets out of here today. So that'll bring up Feely, who popped up.
Yep, single, a walk, and a flyout last time up. And she's all grins.
And there's one in the dirt. Pekulski will take second.
Not A to B. Work hard. Go.
So Feely, ball 1. Ball 2.
Backups, here we go. Ready, loaded, ready to go. All you can do is say no. Hey, Lily. Back. Here we go.
Feely looks at a strike. Feely's only a sophomore. This Medomak team is loaded with underclassmen, aren't they?
They're going to be good for
A few
a
years
couple
to come.
years now, yeah.
Has a shot down at third baseline. It's going to be in there. Pekulski rounds third. She goes for home. She's going to score easily. As Feely, they had her.
Yeah, they did.
So the Panthers push across another one. 7-zip. We're in the top of the 6th. As Feely follows Pekulski, and she gets a single.
Somebody out. Hit it hard somewhere. Keep your head still.
And that'll bring up number 8, Simmons.
High.
He's 0 for 2. Strikeout, a ground out, and a walk.
And she fouls that one back. Ball and strike. Nobody out. We're here in the top of the 6th. Panthers looking for more. And she fouled it off. Just got a piece of that one. Ball and 2 strikes. As she pops it out, Feely's going to have to hold up as first baseman pulls that one in, the infield fly. I don't know if they have an infield fly in softball.
They do.
Okay. I'm learning all about softball.
Yeah.
So that's going to bring up number 14, Ariana Sproul.
She is 1 for 2 with a strikeout, a walk, and a single.
She looks at the ball.
Oh, that's a hit. What a catch.
Oh, right into the center field. I feel he's going to have to hustle back as Thompson made a nice catch in center field.
What a catch.
Boy, she tattooed that one, too.
Yeah, she did.
Sproul got her money's worth on that swing. So, got a run in, 2 out. That's going to bring up Kerr again.
Yep, number 4, Kaylee Kerr. She's a walk, and 2 singles.
And the ball's going to get away from the catcher, Pinkham. Feely will go down to second. And she looks to strike. Little on the low side.
Good eye, Kaylee. Good eye.
And she fouls that one back.
Keep your head on it, Kaylee. Keep your head on it.
2 and 2. Oh, check that. 1 and 2. 2 out.
Keep it up, kid.
Kaylee, follow it up. Let's go. Don't let him bring you up. Go, go, go.
And foul ball. So we'll do it all over again.
Come on, win the battle. Go. Bring it in.
Has a shot into the hole, shortstop, and they got her at first.
Nothing getting by her.
2. So we go to the middle of the 6th. Is the Panthers push one across to go to 7-0. Is that what you got? Or you got 8-0?
I have 7.
7. Okay, 7-0, and the Eagles will be coming to the plate. So, Phil, it's getting late for the Eagles. They've got to put some runs on the board here.
Yeah, you got 2 more at bats.
You got 2 more at bats, and the way Boynton's been cruising along here.
I mean, it's going to be the 7, 8, 9 hitters. It's only their second time up.
As the defense behind the Panthers has played tough. I don't think she's walked anybody, has she?
No.
In fact, we've had a lot of first pitch outs here in this one so far.
Only 4 strikeouts, but a lot of 6-3, 4-3.
Yep, and a lot of first pitch swings.
That's right.
Kerr's played well. Nelson's well. Sproul, third base, has done a nice job.
Yeah, Lincoln Academy hasn't been able to put a good bat on the ball.
Not yet.
When they have hit it, it hasn't been
not
right
a
at
whole lot
somebody.
of pop
to it.
That's
yeah.
right. Sproul made a nice grab down at third base on a one hopper. I think Nelson had. I think all the infielders played well.
That's right.
Defensively behind him.
So that's going to bring up number 3, B. Coffin, who's at a game herself. She's 0 for 1 with a ground out her first time up.
And there's a shot, first hit of the ball game.
That's it.
That's going to go into center field. And there was nothing cheap about that. Right straight up the middle, line drive. One hopper into the center fielder. So, the Eagles get the first runner on.
That'll bring up number 2, Rogers, second base. Struck out her first time up.
High.
Ooh.
Pekowski hesitated just a second.
Yes.
If she'd just come up firing, they had her.
Yep.
Squares to bunt and lays it down foul.
go, 2. Here we go now.
Hey, let's go, 2. You got this.
Swing and a miss.
Oh,
And she's in there safe with a stolen base.
Hey, good running, Bronwyn.
So the Eagles, with a runner in scoring position,
Here we go, 2.
Let's go, 2. Get her home.
and she looks at the ball.
Hey, let's go, 2.
All right.
it's a good at bat here for Rogers.
So we got a full count, 3 and 2.
Stay in there for me, kid. Here we go.
Hey, let's go, Kay.
Oh my goodness.
Jeez.
Coach Ward can't believe that call. These softball coaches are much more passive than the baseball coaches
That's
are.
right. That's good. That's going to bring up number 13, Pinkham. 0 for 1 with a ground out her first time up.
And she pops one just
Ooh.
out of play down the left field line. Third baseman had a play on it, been inside.
Lucky on that.
Barry. Just about 18 inches over the
Yeah,
fence
that's
there.
right. Yep.
All right. It's the Eagles with the first base runner tonight. On a line single into center field. And there's shot into left fence.
Oh,
And she
man.
dropped it. So the Panthers not helping themselves out here. And the Eagles had runners on second, third with the drop fly ball to left field. And that's going to bring up Kayla, the right fielder.
Well, she's a strikeout and a fly out.
There's a shot to second base. Gonna go to first with it for the sure out, but pushes across to run for the Eagles as they pick up their first score. Kayla with a nice fielder's choice sacrifice.
That'll bring up number 4, Thompson. Ground out both times up.
Hands up. Here we go.
High ball 1. It's got 2 outs. 1 run in. Runners on third. And she fouls it back.
Here we go.
That's a long fly to right field. And that's going to do it as the right fielder hauls it in. So the Eagles go down the bottom of the 6th, but they pick up a run
Let's go hold them now.
as the Panthers come to the plate.
Bangor Savings Bank has been investing in the communities in which we work and live since 1852, supporting our neighbors through corporate funding, grant-making, volunteerism, and creative community partnerships is one of our core values. Bangor Savings Bank, where you matter more.
Main Street Grocery, With great weekly deals and great customer service, they've got you with all your shopping needs. Main Street Grocery. Dead River Company does it all, providing 24-hour services and equipment installations, delivering on a promise. When you team with Hammond Lumber for a project, they're there for you. With 22 locations and over 900 employees, Hammond Lumber is here for what you want, where you want it, and when you need it. Hager Enterprises, a paving and excavation contractor specializing in all sorts of site work, utility installations, and road construction since 1987. With thousands of selected products, Coastal Locker Room is your one-stop shop for promotional products and business gifts. Coastal Locker Room. They are the heating, cooling, plumbing, and generating problem-solving pros. Mid-Coast Energy Systems.
Who we got coming up to play here, Phil?
This is going to be the 7, 8, 9 hitters. Leading off is going to be number 16, Grace Townsend. Her first time up to bat.
And she looks at a called strike.
Hey, Eagles, we're ready, right? Step into it.
She's a freshman.
Hold it here.
Wow.
And she looks at a ball. Inside.
Yeah. Strike zone been questionable today.
Moving around. It's one of those
Yes.
movable zones. In basketball, we call that a movable zone. As she hammers one back to the pitcher, handled nicely. Ball, and she throws her out.
That'll bring up the pitcher, number 12, Boynton.
She's due.
She is. Strikeout, a ground out, and a walk.
As we got time on the play. And the batter steps back in. High. Ball 2. Cameraman for today, CJ Savastano over there on the first base side. Haven Simmons running the camera on the switcher here, and the tech man doing it all on the third base side. There's a pop foul. Ball and a strike. On Boynton, the pitcher. There's a shot into right field. It's going to drop. Forrest single. So the Panthers get a runner. Nelson will come to the plate.
Nelson is a walk and 2 strikeouts.
Give me a good hard swing. Barely you can swing. Go. Upper. Hit it hard.
And the changeup. In there for a ball. One out, runner on first. High ball 2 on Nelson.
Be smart. Continue to give it a ride. Don't drop your hand.
And a swing and a miss.
Look, quicker. Quicker. You're behind. Let's go. Pick up your mind.
And a swing and a miss. Strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. And she fouls it back.
You're on it. Let's go. Nothing any higher than that, though.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Ball with the pitch. And a little floater. Changed her up, and Nelson got just a piece of it. It was hard to lay off that, too, isn't it?
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Ball 3. Good at bat for Nelson.
Yeah, this is.
She's battling. All that good instruction from Coach Vanna
That's
down
right.
third baseline.
This would be the 8th pitch.
As she pops one into right field, that
Oh,
got to be over her head. As Panthers runners on first and second.
That'll bring us to the
Top of the
top
order.
of the order here with number 2, Eaton, coming. She's walked, struck out twice, and ground out.
Ball. So the Panthers threatening again with 1 out. We're in the top of the 7th. And she fouls it back.
All right, go with it. All right, go with it. Hey.
Ball outside. Panthers threatening again here with the runners on first and second. 1 out.
Get
Top-
some insurance runs here. Oh,
And it's a swing and strike 2.
ball blew that right by her. She was way,
She is.
was
She was-
way behind on that.
She almost looks like she definitely had her fooled.
Yeah.
High. And the runner's going to advance.
Get it out, Pete. Get it out.
So that's going to move the runners up to second and third. Eaton with a chance to push a couple across here. And they walk to load the bases. So with the bases loaded, that's going to bring up Pekulski, and she is just tattooed
She
the
has.
softball this afternoon.
A fly out to the catcher off that bunt, and then 2 singles and a double, but has hit the ball hard every time.
3 for 4 for the afternoon. Inside, ball 1.
Let's go. Win the battle. Pick one you like. Hit it high. Hey, here we go. Here we go. Let's be ready now.
High ball 2.
That'll work, 17. Have them hands ready. Here we go now. Be smart.
And she fouls that one back. Pekulski's looking at all those runners out there and saying,
Yeah.
it's RBI time.
Yeah.
High.
Ball here, I just looked down, is thrown. This will be 163rd pitch.
163?
163.
In 7 innings.
Yep.
Whoop.
To Medomac's 65.
3 times as many. There's a shot down the first base line. Oh,
Man.
had the runner at first.
Yep.
As the fielder's choice, the runner scores. And there is no out on that play.
No. Lincoln Academy here, a couple mental errors
Yeah.
in the end. That'll bring up number 20, Feely. She's 2 for 3 with 2 singles, a fly out, and 1 walk.
Just hit it hard somewhere.
And she looks at a call strike. Bases loaded, 1 down. We're in the top of the 7th. Panthers up 8-1 over the Eagles
Drive it hard.
here at the Eagles Nest at Lincoln Academy. And she fouls it back.
Feely's got a nice looking swing here. That was.
Here we go, 17. We're ready.
She is a good-natured kid. She
She
always
is.
has a
Oh,
smile
yeah.
on her
Every
face.
time. She's
no
great.
matter how serious the situation. She's got bases loaded. She got a big grin on her face.
2 strikes against her.
And she fouls that one high. It's going to be out of bounds. I mean, CJ over there. Nope, it's out of play.
Not even phased.
No. So Claudia finds herself in a little bit of a jam here. 2 strikes, no balls, 1 out. Bases loaded.
Oh,
Oh, caught her looking. And she watched the changeup go by, and Ball picks up the strikeout.
well, that'll bring up the designated hitter, number 4 hitter, number 8, Simmons, who's over 3 with a walk, strikeout, a ground out, and a fly out.
As that one bounces across the plate for a ball.
Here we go, Liv. Here we go, 17.
Ball 2.
You're right there.
Hey, smart.
You got it, Kay.
There's a shot to the shortstop, and she catches
She
it.
always got it.
And so the Eagles snuff out our Panther rally as they pick up 1. We go to the bottom of the 7th. It's 8-1 Medomak.
Our Savings Bank has been investing in the communities in which we work and live since 1852, supporting our neighbors through corporate funding, grant-making, volunteerism, and creative community partnerships is one of our core values. Bangor Savings Bank, where you matter more.
Main Street Grocery. With great weekly deals and great customer service, they've got you with all your shopping needs. Main Street Grocery. Dead River Company does it all, providing 24-hour services and equipment installations, delivering on a promise. When you team with Hammond Lumber for a project, they're there for you. With 22 locations and over 900 employees, Hammond Lumber is here for what you want, where you want it, and when you need it. Hager Enterprises, a paving and excavation contractor specializing in all sorts of site work, utility installations, and road construction since 1987. With thousands of selected products, Coastal Locker Room is your one-stop shop for promotional products and business gifts. Coastal Locker Room. They are the heating, cooling, plumbing, and generating problem-solving pros. Mid-Coast Energy Systems.
Okay, we're back here for the bottom of the 7th as the Eagles going to make something happen.
It's do or die time for Lincoln Academy.
You know, Phil, I thought we was going to get out without having to put a jacket on, but that sea breeze off the river is
just
has
that. Well,
just
it's
picked up just a little bit.
Kind of a cloud cover. It's not
just a little
full,
bit,
but enough
that's just dropped it about 5 degrees.
just to chill me.
That's right.
This will be the third 3, 4, 5 hitters. We'll lead off here with number 7, Musel. Over 2 with 2 groundouts.
And she fouls the first pitch swinging.
Both groundouts have been to the shortstop.
All right. There's a shot into right field. Camped underneath it. She's got it for the put out. 1 up, 1 down.
That'll bring up number 22, Chadwick. Over 2 with a strikeout and a groundout.
And she looks at the ball. And a swing and a miss. Strike 1. Oh, she went all the way around? There's a gift for you, Coach.
Yeah.
There's a gift for you. Ball 2. And strike 2. Oh, was that strike 3?
That's only, I only got 2.
Yeah, I've only got 2 too.
2 and 2. Well, I mean, it was.
There's a pop up.
That's trouble.
Kerr underneath it.
Oh,
She's
nice
got
job.
it. Nice call off by the second baseman.
Great job.
So, the Eagles down to their last out. First baseman, number 15.
It'll bring up 15, Ward. Ground out or first time up? Ugh.
Ouch. Got her finger. She got the bunt down there, but it got it off her finger.
I thought, too, if it goes off your hand on the bat, it's actually a foul ball.
I think that's what they called it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it went fair.
It went fair.
The
but
ball, I mean, yeah, is that a foul if it goes
well,
fair? Is
I don't know.
That's
Obviously today it is.
Yeah.
A foul ball.
Hard to grip a bat now.
Yeah. Think twice about squaring the bunt.
That's right.
Yeah, she looks at the ball. And calls that a strike. Ball, 2 strikes, 2 out. As she fouls back, Eagles still have life. And a ball. So that's going to even it all out. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out. We're in the bottom of the 7th. And shot back to the second baseman. And she can't get a handle on it. And the Eagles still have life. And if you score that as an error, I think.
I believe.
You're the official scorer for this game.
Yeah. We're in trouble.
Yeah.
That'll bring up number 17 ball. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground out.
And the Eagles with a runner at first with 2 down. Bottom of the 7th. And there's a shot down the first baseline, foul.
Lincoln Academy deciding to wake the bats up. Just might be a little too late. If it's not, this will be one of the greatest games.
Great comeback.
It's going to be amazing.
And a swing and a miss. You know, if you coach Ward from Lincoln, you can't be too upset. You got a freshman in there.
That's right.
She's thrown at the number 2 ranked team in Southern Maine.
Yeah.
Giving up 8 runs, but she's had a couple of defensive errors behind her. And got her with a 3rd strike. So that's going to wrap it up. An 8-1 win for the Panthers over the Lincoln Academy Eagles. Phil,
We do here for Lincoln Academy here. We have 1 run on 3 hits with 3 errors and only stranded 2 batters. Maddie Boynton had 6 strikeouts for the game, only threw 82 pitches. For Medomak, we have 8 runs on 12 hits, 3 errors, but stranded 11 batters. You know, hats off to Ball there.
Absolutely. She pitched herself out in a couple of jams.
That's
there.
right.
So from the Eagles' nest, that's going to wrap it up. An 8-1 win for the number 2 ranked Panthers. That's going to push that record to 10-1. Lincoln will fall to 4-7. And we'll be back Wednesday night, weather permitting. If you don't see us then, you'll see us Friday night at the lacrosse field for LCTV Sports. So for Phil Carlson, CJ Savastano, Haven Simmons, Larry Seidlinger for LCTV Sports. We'll see you next time, folks. Thanks for watching, and thanks to our sponsors once again that make this all happen. See you next time.
Been a production of LCTV Sports. Thank you to all our sponsors.